OJ, good morning from America's newest Woo's leader, cheerleader on television. This is ALCUUCLA ALCUUCLA Pre med 22 xNBC26 through April 2nd. ID programming Spoliation interference. Hello NHL, how are you?
Improved defense and the goaltending of Cam Talbot and the play of some others. He is responsible for so much of that they would drop significantly in terms of performance. So that's why I would
look at John Allen
McDavid right now. It's a good debate to have, though. And
John Allen,
a few other names that you might want to throw into the
and the Texas Southwest Airlines cartoonist. Plano, Texas. You just can't have one.
All the sports taught at hockeyunfiltered.com. Our friend Corey Hirsch will join us in the next segment. We'll talk about all things NHL. What's going on in Minnesota, why they can't win anymore, and the same with San Jose.
Walking out the store. They're just
and also look at some of the other positives.
Crashing into us.
Going pretty well.
We're at the bus stop.
Man, it's an interesting time of the year.
We're sitting in the front.
Really starting to move in the right direction and improving.
We're sitting on the right side of the bus.
It's been a season of streaks, though. Great winning streaks by so many teams. And also some significant losing skids.
NHL, you're being very, very genius with that. Very genius. Thank you, NHL. We're going to talk to MSNBC.
Covered for just over $1 a day.
Oh, they're a commercial.
Electrical heating systems and more can also be included.
Good Lord, where are they? NBC, good morning. Would you like to talk to us today? Have a talk with us.
Teresa went wild, spending millions more on a mega renovation.
What he thought was going to be about a
CNBC, good morning.
renovation turned into about a $2.5 million to $3 million.
Hi.
He's like, you kind of went over budget. And I said, oh, I had a budget. Big fan of our maid.
Good morning, NBC.
Sometimes, I think.
She talks a lot about her husband's checkbook, but the truth is,
before
Teresa met him, she was a champion bodybuilder and owned
Why won't Rose McMorrow appeal? She won't appeal. I don't know why.
Millionaire at that point.
So she's an entrepreneur.
They won't appeal.
That's a $10,000 gallon. This is about $25,000 right here.
$25,000.
3 years for 6 months, and then I go get new. And these
Saturday Night Live with Lester Cara, Kristen Stewart.
Spending $500,000 to build.
Who was just on the 212?
Might seem like a huge waste of money.
Kristen Stewart's on the bus.
Teresa and her closet have gotten might actually make her
Kristen
even richer.
Stewart.
The mansion is now on the market for $12.9 million.
To $12.9 million.
you sell this house to your closet. I'm like,
Good Lord.
I'm a businesswoman. I make money. That's what I do.
Physicalfundme.com/on televis. Enter our code 320 Route 3 Grant 1220 Elmwood. The locale World Trade in Buffalo. Enter your name, last name, use Facebook info, your email, country of origin, zip code here, and leave a comment. I'm not a student of Buffalo State College. Yeah. How did a young boy hijack a school? You got it. You got in. No password. We haven't had a donation in 1 month. We've never answered any questions. CDMA. Just do it, Curly. Hewlett Packard. Yeah, we're Hewlett. Hewlett Packard. Today's show is brought to you by Magnavox. Small, very smart audio box. Nothing happened. LED TV and Smart TV. Combo TV. Available at Magnavox. Nothing happened. Very smart. We learn things on the TV. The floor model. The Florida model. Good Lord, what did you learn? I don't know. We just learned the birds and the bees.
President's put
the birds and the bees on NBC.
Made a strong case as to why this has to happen. I think we've worked with the House. If we don't get
birds and the bees,
regardless of what happens today, and I still feel optimistic that
birds and the bees.
Speaker, the president, the vice president, they got a team that's been up on the Hill most of the day.
The birds and the
Try to get every
bees.
vote they can, but that doesn't mean, I mean, whether it's immigration.
It does mean something.
There's still a huge appetite out there.
Today on Meet the Press, Tony Nicely, Senator Mark Warner, Senate Intelligence Committee, and Governor Jerry Brown, D. California, pilots accused Tom Brokaw, radio personality Hugh Hewitt, Elena Johnson, Politico, and Joy Reid from MSNBC.
I feel really good.
Meet the Nicely Walgreens.
We're going to continue to work as late as we can to get the votes. And as I said, the upside is that, you know, we continue to pick up votes. People continue to...
Today's show is Spoliation Inference xNBC26-2, April 2nd.
But
tonight, this week on NSL, they're preparing for Alec Baldwin and...
the American people.
Alec Baldwin and Ed Sheeran.
Chance to do what we've done. We've listened. We've incorporated, we've updated.
We'll talk to you guys later. We gotta go.
I don't think when you look at legislative,
I think we're the Mount Furman.
Given it his all.
You gotta appeal, guys.
And I think it shocked a lot of people, frankly.
If you don't want the money, we agree.
Detail oriented.
Yeah, if you guys don't want it, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going to the next one. We gotta keep going.
6 in the morning, going to 11 o'clock at night.
You guys got it. We gotta move on. You don't want
to. Sitting down, meeting after meeting with them, coming back and revising it, having his team back and forth.